YouTube channel.
Yeah.
The VODs are already up there.
Actually, if you want to check out any set that you've seen so far, Unrivaled actually uploads all of their sets 3 minutes or less after they finish. So if you want to see that run back, that 5-game amazing set between Pink Fresh and Darkshed, you can go watch it right now if you want to. But I don't know why you would, because right now we have Ally and Zinoto. Zinoto said in his interview he wanted to face Ally and he wanted to beat Ally. So he's got a chance right now, and this is for the survival in the tournament.
The way this has worked out is that the lower bracket is a bunch of team kills. We've got the MDVA team kill on the other half, and we've got the Michigan team kill here. The lone remaining Midwest representative. And these two were the 1 and 2 overall seeds entering the tournament. So we're going to have to see if any of them can prevail and if they can claim Midwest Mayhem 4 for the Midwest. But that's a long way to go. Right now, we've got a game.
Yeah, and in this game, I mean, big things to watch out is how well these guys know each other. I mean, you're going to see obviously a lot of Diddy and Mario things. Like, that's just how it is. But the big thing to watch out is going to be the small adjustments and counter adjustments that these guys make. Because, you know, once Ally realizes that he's maybe doing something too long and Zinoto realizes the same thing, Zinoto will start to punish, and then Ally's like, oh, I see what you're doing, and then he will counter adjust, and it's just going to be a back and forth matchup of who can make the last and final adjustment to get the win.
These two are very much going to be playing the player. They play so much that matchup knowledge, yes, it does matter, but player knowledge is just as important.
You couldn't have any more matchup knowledge between these two guys. Like, they've played, like, I wouldn't say, probably hundreds of games together.
Hundreds of games. Important to note that they do carpool together.
Yeah.
And in the case of Car, they just play. They put a setup in the back seat and play.
Yeah.
The entire 4.5-hour ride from Michigan to Chicago, they're just playing Smash with each other. And now there's money on the line.
And yeah, now we get down to the nitty-gritty. And so what we're seeing here from Zinoto is just a lot of, like, he's kind of using the banana as like a bait tool, more so as an offensive option, because Ally has been using, has been controlling the banana a lot more. So, you know, Zinoto's trying to be like, hey, go ahead, take the banana. I swear it's not a trap. Yeah,
exactly. He puts the banana in like just really awkward places for Ally, where if it stays there, he's in trouble. If you pick it up, I can also punish you.
Oh, wow, and a great back roll read there by Zinoto. Zinoto's like, Ally, I think you're going to roll back here, so I'm going to monkey flip because I know you're going to try and punish me. Throw out the kick and get the kill. But a forward throw DI'd kind of awkwardly there.
And then the up smash.
Yeah, because
we have a new game. Yeah. Let's just forget those two stocks that were just lost. Were just like
it's like when you go, it's like when you go tied at halftime in a football or basketball game. It's just like, yeah, that first half didn't matter. First half of this set didn't matter. We're back to even. But it's not even anymore. Zinoto takes a lot of damage very quickly there, and Ally with the big advantage.
Ally's DI mixing up on these on these Zinoto grabs very well. He found his way out of a back air there on that down throw, and it saved him from at least 7 or 8%.
And what right now we're seeing is complete stage control here from Ally. He is absolutely, like, time of possession is huge in Smash Brothers, and Ally has all of it right now. He has the puck, he has the ball, and he is not giving it up. He is a kid that plays by himself and is 2 years older than all of his neighbors.
Whoa!
He's a kid that is 2 years older than all of his neighbors and bigger and stronger and just says, this is my ball. You're not getting it. Just like that, Ally's like controlling the entire stage, and because Zinoto was struggling so hard to try and retake center stage, he found himself in a bad position, and Ally up smashed him for it.
You know, I think that they should just change Mario's down B to giving him a banana, because that banana up smash was awesome. Although then Mario would actually just be horrifying.
Don't say that. I'm going to have nightmares about that now.
I'm sure there's a mod that exists. I want a mod that gives everyone bananas, so all the Diddy Kong mains can feel the hate.
Oh, dude. Don't even talk to me. Sonic with a banana.
Sonic with a banana. Oh dear lord. Okay. Cloud with a banana. If you're a Cloud main, would you rather have a banana or would you rather have limit?
Pulling banana charges limit a third of the way. But anyway,
never be a game designer, Nightwing. Never.
We are not talking about that. We're talking about these two guys that know each other so well going to Town and City here.
That second stock of the first game was all Ally.
And now it's all
This
Zinoto.
stock is the opposite. But here's some buttons. Up air, back air.
Some good buttons. Oh, gets an air dodge there and takes back the stage for a second, but it goes in too fast. And now Ally again, you know, just keeping north of the 50-yard line. Basically, he's just keeping Zinoto off the center stage, and that's where Zinoto performs so effectively.
Zinoto's got the middle now, though, and there's the fire hydrant. To, as you said, just kind of mess up with his neutral, mess up with his stage control.
Yeah, to push him away that allows Ally to close the gap in the way that he wants to.
And now he can land that forward air. And Zinoto here, he's going to, I think we're going to see him do this where he's not really going to go for off-stage stuff. He's going to kind of hold the stage. Diddy is so strong with the stage. When it's in his corner here, he's just got the banana here, and Mario's got to find a way onto the stage.
Oh, wow. Oh. What the reads here. He had another one there, but he didn't get the grab.
How did he not get the... I'm upset he didn't get like an up smash or a forward air out of those.
Ally was DIing it perfectly. That is, again, knowledge of what Diddy does. Whereas he... Oh.
The reverse.
Wow. And that's normally the spot where Ally will wait and try a fair, but that platform interrupted it, so he had to do something different, and Zinoto was able to capitalize and reverse the curse.
Big money here. This first stock that's taken here might just set the momentum for the rest of this game. So it's going to be pretty important to see who can take it.
Oh, wow, and just that random up, not random, but like just kind of like, oh, here's an up tilt. Like,
just gave him the backhand, sent him all the way up there. When you're at 160, that's a kill move. And now, can Diddy run away with momentum here? He's got 34, 44 already. Big deal.
I mean, and that's Zinoto really, like, is if he can control the pace, he's going to be pretty unstoppable. And that's what Ally, that's why Ally crushed him so hard in game 1 at that second stock, is because he never gave up the stage. Now Zinoto is camping, to set up shop in the center stage, and right now Ally's having a lot of trouble finding this first stock from Zinoto.
Yeah, 74% already. This is the life when you don't have a character with a kill confirm, though, unfortunately. Ally's going to get this back throw.
And that will do it. Town and City has small sides and a small ceiling, so...
84% rage was enough to push in across that last zone boundary. And now 94% still on this stock of Ally, so he is not out of the woods just yet. And up throw, up air, not enough. With 0 rage, it did confirm, it didn't kill confirm. Zinoto looking to hold this center stage here. He's not chasing very far. He knows how strong Diddy is in this position.
Right. At 127%, Ally's going to have to be extremely careful here. If he can maintain, the center of the stage like he did, he could easily make this comeback, but Zinoto is not one to give up what is his. And so far in this game, too, the stage has been his. Banana now caught on that platform. Mario is looking to control that to try and get something going here. That's a huge punish.
Gives him the forward smash. Ally had some kind of read that he was going to try to continue a combo or something. Try to interrupt it with the up B. But it was not to be found.
It was all for naught.
He was behind pretty monumentally in that game. But now we are going to be moving right along to game 3. And if this set didn't go to game 5, I'd be shocked.
Yeah, I mean, from the jump, you have to expect that it was going to go to game
Mike,
5.
Is this your Wii? What are those custom stages?
I don't know, but we're
Peach's Castle? What is this, amateur hour?
No, certainly not.
No,
Zinoto and Ally both top 10 players, so clearly not amateur hour.
This is not amateur hour. This is the opposite of amateur hour. Both these players trying to work out their kinks before EVO, as Zinoto said in his winner's interview previously. But Ally, he also has a statement to make.
Coming out hot here
as well. 58 already, and that's something that can just happen. Is one player can just get a big run. Forward there out of that combo.
All right, so Zinoto finding a little bit of footing here. Big thing about Battlefield is that if Zinoto's not really careful with his banana throws, Ally can steal them really easily because they're going to land on those platforms, and Ally has one of the better platform pressure games.
Whoa! That was almost enough to kill. He charged that for just the right amount, but wasn't quite enough. He has no rage on his side.
Good DI there from Zinoto, going all the way to the right, avoiding that fair.
Didn't even need an air dodge, he just drifted. Okay.
Oh, and he did a good job there instantly going.
Ally likes to snipe those barrels. That's something he really enjoys.
I mean, we saw, at Smash and Splash 2 that Ally did a really good job of handling recovery with those barrels. That's how he pretty much beat Zero. It was being able to handle the barrels.
That neutral air was really nice to buffer out, make sure that none of those follow-ups landed.
Now, one thing that Zinoto has started to do here, because he realized that Ally has been controlling the game so much, or excuse me, controlling the banana so much, is that he's been throwing the banana down to, like, basically weaken it, because the banana only is able to hit the ground twice before it disappears. And so he's been throwing it down once to prevent Ally from grabbing it again, like off of a shielded banana toss.
Yeah, we've seen that in, we've seen JJ do that in matchups a la the Villager one, where if he doesn't do that, build your pockets of banana, and he loses it forever.
Right.
So when someone's got as good an item game as Ally, it's kind of important to try and take it away from them as much as you can.
As Zinoto.
As Zinoto, yes. I mean, it works both ways.
Yeah,
Ally wants to take away the item game. Oh my god, what is happening here?
We're seeing a good combo, and we're seeing Zinoto struggle here on Battlefield. Ally clearly knows that this counter pick is the way to go.
Yeah, try platform stages here for Mario. Gonna do a lot of work.
And because we were in a best-of-5 scenario here, there are no stage bans. So yeah, he had nothing that he could do to avoid this fate here on Battlefield.
Ally trying to find his way back down to the platform here. 88% already on Zinoto, and now he's in an offstage situation where he's got a barrels.
Oh, and he tried to snipe him there with that fireball, but didn't quite get it. Zinoto doing a good job angling all these recoveries away from Mario's edge guard attempts.
You mentioned it earlier, but Ally uses Neutral Air like no other Mario uses Neutral Air.
Right.
He uses it so well. He just like kind of uses his double jump and then Neutral Air. It's kind of like a Sheik would, where you just put it in this position where you hold like air control with a long-lasting hitbox.
And he gets the breakdance on him. He's going to have an edge guard situation here to try and seal out the game.
Those fireballs, how did he dodge those fireballs?
Great dodging skills here by Zinoto, but I have to say
with the
that
rage.
he is in a he has to climb Everest right now to try and take this game 3.
150. Yeah, he has max rage.
I mean, he has max rage, but he also only has 2 minutes and 30 seconds to try and get 2 stocks off.
That's one.
That is one. Now, if he gets a second one here, maybe via like a banana slammo.
As we've seen, Ally is not really of the timeout nature, so if Zinoto can get some opportunities to just really read him,
he's going in on him
like
right now.
This.
Keeping up the pressure. And a very rare jab there, but it worked out perfectly. Because that's what Zinoto's trying to do right now is build damage.
You ever seen the Diddy Gentleman?
No.
Diddy has a gentleman. It's really bad.
I didn't know that. Uh-oh.
That's going to be the game.
Catches the regrab with the dash attack, sends him...
That might have been a missed input because he, like, did jump. He did, like, drop, jump, peanut gun. Might have meant to be monkey flip.
Yeah.
And then he had to regrab the leg.
The kind of weird thing there, or not the weird thing there, but the weird thing about Mario's dash attack is that the hitbox of it sends you up. But when you're grabbing the ledge, it sends you up directly into Battlefield's ledge, and so you get stage spike really hard. And it's not techable.
Yeah, it's a very strong ledge guard control. Not so effective on a walled stage.
That is correct.
So
yeah, the walls here are going to give actually both these characters an opportunity to utilize wall jumps to help them with their recovery. But Zinoto is a big fan of this duck on stage. He uses it often against Ally.
Oh yeah, that's interesting. It gives him a lot of room to run around, a lot of room to get comboed.
However, yeah, that dog just trolled Zinoto and caused him to get an extra like 15%.
Yeah, that's unfortunate timing here. That is something you can actually sort of plan. When you take a duck, and then the duck flies away, you know that the dog is going to come up in the middle.
Right.
It's easier to plan that than the one where you don't take any ducks, because he comes up on the left or right, I think, sequentially.
I thought if you didn't kill any ducks, he came up straight center.
No, it's the opposite.
Gotcha.
He comes up on the sides when you don't.
I didn't play a lot of duck hunt growing up, so...
At least that's what I thought. I could be completely
wrong. No, I'm
wrong.
pretty sure he comes up in the center, and then if
he just came up in the center.
Yeah, because if you drop a duck on the far left or far right, then he comes up on the far left or far right.
Oh, so okay, that's how you plan it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, learning with Nightwing and Sturmy. This is the educational stream.
If you want to see an alternate stream, don't change the channel because we're gonna get rid of that education real quick. Because
okay, that monkey flip. The educational stream would say, "Don't do that one."
And the non-educational stream was gonna say, "Ouch."
Yeah, ouchie papa. We are on Zinoto's last stock potentially of the tournament, possibly earlier than anyone would have expected. But when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object, this is kind of just what you expect to see.
Right, and I feel like the way that both these players play is that they're more both unstoppable forces because they both like to control the pace, they both like to go in, they both like to be the ones that have the pacing under their thumb. And right now though, it's been Ally who's been able to have that, but Zinoto so far only taking 6%, and we've seen multiple times that Zinoto is so skilled at making big comebacks, so.
Yes. Oh, he's going to get the hoo-ha. Not enough to kill here. Ally will make it back to the little shrubbery and charge a little bit of his flood.
The Bushy.
The Bushi. The Lord Bushi shrubbery.
Shout out to Bushi.
He did pretty well today. Proud of him. Whoa!
Oh, that increased knockback hitbox, that what is it, 5-6 hitbox of up B. Uh-oh.
All right, he's going to make it back there.
Again, Ally's use of Flood is so unique, and it's just so solid. And right now, Zinoto finds himself in the same spot that he did in Game 3. Excuse me.
But he gets the stock much earlier. That's a big deal here.
But yeah, he's still down big, but Zinoto, again, good at making comebacks. We'll see if he can utilize that banana to make some plays here.
Mario playing very safely right now. You see him, he's not committing to anything while Zinoto has banana in hand. Using that double jump to bait out the throw. He knows that at this diagonal angle, it's impossible for banana to hit him.
I'm liking what Zinoto's doing here. He's trying to bait Ally into grabbing that banana again, which worked really well in Game 1. Or excuse me, Game 2.
And Ally, he's looking for something. Not going to find anything.
I'm going to guess it's an up smash.
Or Gimp.
Ally's
or
normally
back air.
looking for an up smash.
Yeah, up smash is a good move. Back air is also a good move. That's going to put him off the stage, but he will make it back. Very nice monkey
But he's
flip.
going to see what his option is here. And oh, Ally had the read on that, but Zinoto kept drifting and got away from it. So now he has stage control here and a banana in hand. This is a good spot for Zinoto to be in if he wants to try and make a comeback here.
This is doable. He's got to make it back first, and he does. He grabs that ledge again, and no ledge drop dash attack again this time. Back to
Ally playing a really patient neutral here, but he gets the banana from the cape. Oh, and he catches the monkey flip with
Sniper.
up B. The Canadian Destroyer takes down Zinoto on his path to get back to Grand Finals.
He found that kill when it was eluding him for just a little bit too long. And sometimes the unorthodox will win you a set.
Yeah, and that's kind of Ally too. Is that we joke and we say up smash, like that's just what he does. But I mean, to be honest, that's one of Ally's greatest strengths is trying random stuff, and sometimes it bites him in the butt. But he just kind of tries random things to catch what he thinks the opponent's going to do, and they work fabulously.
Oh.